everybody's doing well. It's Monday. It's Monday. It's always Monday. But that's okay, because we're here together. We're here like family at an Olive Garden. And I am excited to share something with you. So, given the fact that we just got finished with the King's Quest VI playthrough, I've been thinking, what would be fun to play? And there's a bunch of games from my childhood that I really, really enjoy. The problem is, they're all DOS games that are super old and very clunky, and a lot of people don't even know about them. King's Quest, I think it's fair to say that more people know about that. But then there's stuff like Goblins and Goblins 2 and Goblins 3. I've referenced those and people have given me the blank, dead-eyed stare. And it's a shame because those games are some real comedy gold. I talk about Duke Nukem and people are like, oh, Duke Nukem, yeah, it's time to kick ass and chew bubblegum. And it's like, no, but before that, the side-scrolling Duke Nukem. And then they get very confused. Or Commander Keen, an intellectual property that they are dead set on letting die rather than making fun, cool games with. So, I've been thinking, what if I went back and played more of those games? Because I'm not gonna lie to you, folks. Playing King's Quest VI really scratched an itch in me. It felt good playing it again. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, wow. Nostalgic things feel good? Huh. Who'd have thought? Aside from, the capitalist hellscape that we live in that keeps remaking and reselling things to us over and over again. But this is different, These aren't things that have mass appeal. These aren't things that everyone points at and goes, oh, I remember that. These are things that a lot of people don't know about, and these are things that a lot of people have forgotten about. And I'm going to tell you, today's game is that in a nutshell. So, yeah. We're talking about good old Return to Zork. Now, a lot of people might know about Zork. Zork does have kind of like a history in gaming. They think about like the original Zork, the text-based adventure. They think about, oh, I don't have any light. I end up in the slavering jaws of a vicious Gru. This is not that. Hey, you say, you said Duke Nukem and Commander Keen, and I immediately thought about Jill of the Jungle and Hugo's House of Haunted Horrors? Hell yes. You want to talk about Hugo's House of Haunted Horrors? You want to talk about the second one where you play as his girlfriend and it's a whodunit? Or the third one where it's in a jungle and has some really, frankly, kind of racially insensitive bits in it? Yes. And isn't in a house at all. There are some huts. Those are kind of houses, And I this might be a fever dream. This might be me reaching too far into the distant past and getting Mandela'd into another universe. But there was one that they made it a Doom-style shooter, right? Or am I completely off kilter on that? I I want to say that either they did or somebody that is close to them did. I'm looking it up right now. Hugo's House of Horrors, a text parser. Da, 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 da. I know that there was like a game that was similar to it and was a Doom clone. So maybe it was just somebody liked both of them and was like, maybe I make them kiss. Nightmare 3D, first person, also features the characters of Penelope and Hugo, and it's the same general plot of Hugo's House of Horrors. Yes, thank you. I knew I wasn't crazy. I knew that I wasn't crazy. Oh, that's awesome. God, what a world we live in. But yeah. So, ultimately, what I'm getting at, people remember some of these. I can't think of a single human that I have referenced Return to Zork to and have not gotten a blank stare from. And that's fair. The only reason I ever played it is it came with the computer that my dad bought. And I struggled with it because it's a lot of, one, adult level logic puzzles for a child to handle, and two, moon logic. But, yeah. Yes, slap your Return to Zork CD. This baby can get you eaten by so many grooves. And the best part is that it is not a text-based game. It's an FMV game. It's got this is from the CDs just came out, and we got to get that full motion video in there and Sound Blaster audio. It's a point and click that calls upon the history of Zork and is very weird. And we're gonna play that today. And if you thought that we died a lot of times in King's Quest, oh buddy, we are in for it. In fact, honestly, I should probably reset the death counter and set it up for this run. That would have been a thing a smart person would have done before stream. Thankfully, there are none of those here. Well, there's Ryusei, but he doesn't have access to my account, so. Let's go to... there. I'm the only one who will have the ability to use this. Okay. I have unfortunate news for you regarding my being smart. Missing loading. Well, hey, you're smarter than me. How about that? Okay. that. Okay, let's give this a try. Hopefully I didn't mess it up. Huzzah! Okay. And now that we've got that, we are well and truly ready to begin our descent into madness. So without further ado, let's dive in. So this is where the game starts us off, but I think that to really get the true feel for the game, we gotta go back to the beginning. Because you're missing a full intro. Listen to that sound blaster audio. Infocom. And they've got the allusion to the classic Zork, you know. I don't know why they went with the buzziest audio. Field west of the White House with a board on the front door. There's a small mailbox here. Also, let me know if the audio is blasting you, because it sure is me.
The sweepstakes winner. I've been looking forward to... No! No!
I don't know why Ernie Hudson is inside of a small one. Okay, we're gonna fix that. Sorry about that. That any better?
Hey! Hey! I've been talking a long time. I sense movement. I need a new battery. Can you hear me? A new battery!
And now Willie Nelson is trapped inside the crystal ball here. All right. Hopefully that was better. Hopefully that audio's better now. Okay. So, here we are, the Valley of the Vultures. And it's pretty much by the books, point and click, a rock. Good for throwing at things. I feel like the rock honestly looks more like a crumpled up ball of tinfoil. So, I will tell you, this game will absolutely 100% let you fuck yourself right from the get-go. Because one of the options here is kick rock. And all that this does, the only thing that this does, is remove the rock from the game so that you cannot progress. This game actively hates you. And I kind of love that. I now have a rock in my inventory. Now there's a vulture. Let's talk to that vulture. I don't think that that's what vultures sound like, but I don't know. I'm only an amateur ornithologist, so we've got our inventory here. We've got a map, photos. We've got negatives, and that's it. That's all we got. We got our rock that we picked up. We got a tape recorder. This I think is our audio logs, basically. Every conversation that we have. So we've got the wizard Trimbile,
Hey,
aka
I've
Willie
been talking
Nelson.
a long time. I sense movement. I need a new battery. Can you hear me? A new battery.
He's the only one that we've heard so far. We got, I wonder if we could take a picture here. All right, we got a picture now.
This used to be called the Valley of the Sparrows. It's had a name change recently.
That's all Willie Nelson in the crystal ball does. It's just kind of pop it and quip every now and again. Population 300 something, 200, 200, 100, down to 97, 47. And we got a bonding plant. Take a look. A live bonding plant. I don't know what a bonding plant is. So, oh snap, we Zorking it on a Monday? Hell yeah, we're straight Zorking it. And by it, I mean my Valley of the Vultures. So, this is another one of those things that the game, again, is like, I actively hate you and I will undermine you. You can pull this thing up or try to pull it up. You know, actually, we're just gonna show. So the vulture attacks you and wounds you. Oh yeah, well, I'm smarter than any bird. The vulture attacks you and wounds you. Ah, they said the same thing. This must be a repeat state, so I'll just do it again. Nope. Nah, that bird killed your ass. 3 pecks and you're out. Whoop. I went to a save that I did earlier that I solved the thing. So we're just gonna do this. Get us back to a clean slate. Infocom. Come on, let me do it. Let me do it. There we go.
Hey! Hey! I've been talking a long time. I sense movement. I need a new battery. Can you hear me? A new battery!
I will say, he's got an immaculately groomed beard. All right, take the rock, pick it up, throw it at the vulture. Nice throw. The vulture flies away. 2 points. Because this is back in the time frame, again, where the way you knew that you were doing the right thing in a game was through points. Valley of the Vultures. Same thing. We'll get the audio from him.
This used to be called the Valley of the Sparrows. It's had a name change recently.
And once more, another way that you can fuck yourself is that there are multiple ways of interacting with the bonding plant. You can pull it up, but that kills it. You can cut it, but that kills it. There's a secret option where you can dig up the bonding plant using your knife. You are now carrying a bonding plant that is still alive. You get 1 point. So again, another one of those things that, like, in most games you're just like, oh, use knife on thing. That's it. It'll tell me what the right thing to do is. Nah. Zork wants you to die. All right, and here's the lighthouse. Now I hope that you're ready for what I like to call some quality acting. Oh, before I forget, I did give us a death. What? Ah, damn you. You son of a bitch. Alright, sorry, give me 1 second. I gotta... Ah, I get it. I can't read. There we go. So yeah, I hope that y'all are ready for some high quality acting.
Oh. I sense we're near the lighthouse.
Not him. Not
Ask
him.
that old fool how the road to the south is.
What's that? Who's there? Who are you? What's the password? I can't let you in without the password. And don't try swordfish. I know it's not that. I tried it myself. I couldn't get in. So I know it's not that. Well, we haven't had any visitors here since, I don't know how long. You must be another one of Rupert's sweepstakes winners, huh? Okay, what's the password? Did you say the password? I can't remember. I can't let you in without the password, so you must have already said it, huh?
What an interaction. What a choice, huh? It sure is something. So we'll talk to the lighthouse keeper.
It's a good thing you knew the password. It's not safe out there.
You get different ways to react.
Those buzzards will steal everything that's not nailed down. Sticky fingers. I'd say magnetic. The other day, one of them flew by and my shovel flew off after it. What, are you just gonna stand there like a marble on a flathead? Down the road to the south, East and West Shanbar used to span the Northern River. But East Shanbar just up and disappeared, and West Shanbar just went south. Well, actually, it didn't just disappear. It sort of, gradually disappeared. First the inn, and the general store, and Mudok's place. It's eerie. Even half the bridge is gone. The road to the south is impassable.
Absolutely impossible to pass. Impassable. Anytime I hear the word impassable, that line plays in my head. That is my brain rot. I will say impassable, absolutely impossible to pass. And then people will be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Okay. I'm gonna... Let's talk to him again. And this time, I'm gonna show off this system that we have.
It's a good thing you knew the password. It's not safe out there. Those buzzards will steal everything that's not nailed down. Sticky fingers. I'd say magnetic. The other day, one of them flew by and my shovel flew off after it. What's your problem? Take it easy, will you? Everybody's an age around it. Be calm. I'm calm. See how calm I am? I'm calm. I've been having dreams, oh dreams, horrible dreams. Morpheus, it keeps saying. Don't you know how to do anything else? Maybe you use a little decaf.
Weird choices.
It's a good thing you knew the password. It's not safe out there. Those buzzards will steal everything that's not nailed down. Sticky fingers. I'd say magnetic. The other day, one of them flew by and my shovel flew off after it. People used to come here and bring me everything I needed.
Ooh.
But now, hardly anybody comes up here. The mayor and I have an anti-vulture warning system worked out. But without the light, we don't know if it works or not. I've seen them before, huh? Come with that phony timeshare swindler, huh?
Ask about the map. Ask about the road to the south.
Road to the south is impassable. Absolutely impossible to pass. Impassable.
Yeah, reused lines. Surprisingly, he has nothing to say. Alright, what else we got? Anything?
Hey! Hey! I've been talking a long time. I sense movement. I need a new battery. Can you hear me? A new battery!
Yeah, so most of the time, there's not anything. What else have we got around here?
Come back anytime. Let me know if you find any extra aluminum. I could use it.
That old bore. Oh, that reminds me. Did you hear the one about the appetite? About the appetite of the wild boar in the forest of the spirit?
All right, so we're gonna do again the smart dumb thing, which is always save before you die. Road to the south is impassable. No one tells me what to do. I'm sure that I can make it just fine. Nothing can live here, not even you. Guess they weren't joking. All right. Let's see. Go back to save before die. We'll go around this way. Yeah, you just die. It's impassable. It's absolutely impossible to pass. Impassable. We got some vines here. We got some wood. You know, what we could do. Now I got a whole bunch of vines. And obviously, the thing that you should do next is construct a raft. 'Cause why not, you know? Whee! Look at them. Look at them there, polygons. Your raft drifts away after you jump onto the bridge. Welcome to West Shambar, folks. We got 4 buildings. We got the jail, I think? Town hall. Mayor's office.
Well, a new constituent. I'm the mayor of Shambar. Glad to meet you. I hope you're registered to vote.
Alright, what all we got? Zoom in. But yeah, back to your point. I do miss FMV. I have talked to people about this. I would love to make an FMV game or to write one. I just don't think that I have the technical acumen to do it. But I would love it. Alright, so we got East Shambar Times. Mud Day, Autoburst 6th, in 1640 GUE, Mudok's Arms and Armaments disappears. The headquarters of IT&L Inc. and Mudok's Armory, both located in East Shambar, are the most recent inexplicable disappearances. They'll follow on the heels of the disappearance of the historic Inn of Isnuf last month. Frob Day, Augur the 13th, 1640. Historic Inn of Isnuf disappears. A frantic modicum Mudok discovered that the historic Inn of Isnuf was mysteriously disappeared, and his wife along with it. We had just finished breakfast at the inn, and I walked across the street to open my shop. I turned to say something to Molly, and the whole block was gone. Modicum has moved in with his friends and partner, Rupert. The mayor vows recovery. Cruise Day, Mage 21st, 1642. General store closes and disappears in the same day. I can't take it anymore, says Will Swindle, ex-proprietor of the general store. But fate took a hand when, immediately upon tacking up his last notice, the building vanished. It's just as well, he shrugged philosophically. My clientele has been dwindling steadily. Cruise Day, Dismember 14th, 1635. Phoebo's Folly, commonly known as the Cluster, is suspected to have been replaced with a fake cluster. The holy woman at Bel Nair Temple has expressed concern and asked for an inquiry. IT&L has been contracted to investigate. Mud Day. Oh, no, that's the start of the list again. So, okay. Then we got the Shambar Library, Survivors, Bel Nair Temple. Shambar Library blueprints checked out by Canuck Construction to begin 1648. That's it. Survivor. A game of strategy involving 2 players in the guise of Wizard Trimbile and the Mage Canuck. The Wizard piece plays a compound move comprised of of one straight and one diagonal move in one turn. The Canuck piece can move to any square on the board to block the Wizard's piece movement. Whenever the Wizard piece vacates a square on the playing board, the square turns into a pit. The object of the game is to occupy the last remaining square on the board. Interesting. Belnair Temple. Ancient temple continuously occupied by unusually high priestesses since BC, before counting. That's one of the things I do love about this game is there's little jokes and stuff like that, like the name days being different and all kind of like off. BC, before counting, by unusually high priestesses. Phoebo. Dwarven miner who discovered the cluster, also known as Phoebo's Folly. Embarrassed by the folly, he took to drink and missed a turn during a joyride in a mining cart. Parts of the mining cart and some of his wardrobe are enshrined at Belnair Temple. You know, that's a good question. How high is a normally high priestess? Phoebo's Folly. A football-sized concentration of illuminite that emitted strange sounds and energies found by the dwarven miner Phoebo. Set aside as a good luck symbol, then, when the anticipated vein of illuminite failed to appear, was named Phoebo's Folly. Ultimately, illuminite became a dominant mining material. Phoebo did not live to see his discovery become a valuable building material and light source. Renamed the cluster, see the cluster, also see illuminite. Football-sized concentration of pure illuminite of odd color. The illuminance of the cluster never diminishes. On view at Belnair Temple, see Phoebo's Folly, see also illuminite. ITNL Inc. Illuminite, Transluminite, and Leisure Incorporated. Company founded by wizard Trimble, Rupert, Modicum Mudok, and the mage Canuck for the purposes of building an underground resort and the development of high technological commercial products. Hey, Ryusei, you should probably get in on this. You think you could buy in? The first project of ITNL Inc. was Dizzy World. Other projects include the prototype Teleorb, lighting products, illuminite magnets, and illuminite batteries. The Inn of Isna. You know, I'm not sure, honestly. Now I'm curious. Now I am curious if that is what they meant. I mean, it did mention Dizzy World in it. So it's got me kind of curious if that's, I don't see anything that specifically says that it is, but I mean, I feel like it very well could be. Historic Inn of Isnuf is enough. First built in 985 GUE, inherited by Molly Mudok, née Kettle, 1626, subsequently remodeled to suit her taste. Illuminite. Glowing mineral mined by dwarves, originally considered useless, see Phoebo's Folly, now used extensively for building underground. Valued for its GRU-repellent qualities, manufacturing material used by ITNL Inc., illuminite loses its glow when exposed to most sources of warmth, such as sunlight or body heat. Maximum illumination from this material can be obtained by placing it near radio speakers. Kettle Mudok betrothal. Molly Kettle and Modicum Mudok wed in the lobby of the historic Inn of Isenhoff, February 14th, 1635 GUE. Jesus, there's more. I forgot how much more there was. Holy fuck. Plants, high altitude plants. Among the rarest high altitude plants is the bonding plant, found in the mountain passes around the Valley of the Sparrows. If only we knew where one of those was. This plant is often found near signs. While scientific research has never verified its relationship to humans, it is widely believed that this plant creates an emotional bond with anyone who finds and removes one. While good mental health won't invigorate a bonding plant, this plant seems to wilt and eventually die if its master becomes sad or depressed. It is also said that a wilting or dying plant can sadden its master prematurely. Most remarkable of all is that the bond between the plant and their master is not limited by physical barriers. Cases have been recorded where plants have wilted and died from a saddening master in another continent. This plant can be considered a perennial as it grows anew at just about any time of the year. Once bonded with a human, it will never sprout again in the same spot as long as it continues to exist, dead or alive. Interesting. Dwarven Sword. This legendary weapon was last known to be in the possession of Modicum Mudok after being passed down from generations of simple peasants and adventurers. It is said to have been blessed in every generation by the holy women of Belnair. When in good repair, the fabled sword glows blue in the presence of danger. I feel like I might have heard that somewhere before. Regardless of its condition, the sword is unbreakable. The Dwarven miners now claim this sword as their own, even though it was formerly owned by elves. Okay, toasting. Excerpts from a treatise by Booze Miller. The traditional Shanbar ritual toast consists of 4 steps, which I still remember all of these. And I say growing up. It seems weird to say growing up and mentioning an alcohol ritual, but when I started drinking, I would toast using these. Here's to us. Who's like us? Damn few, and they're all dead. Before each sentence of the Shambar toast, the host offers the guest a glass of some drink, rye, wine, etc., but not illuminated. The guest then suggests a toast. The host recites the next sentence and raises a glass. The guest drinks first, while the host waits. Finally, the host drinks his glass and begins the next step by offering another drink. The first 2 or 3 steps of this intricate drinking ritual with our highly potent local rye is enough to make you drunk. Getting past the 3rd step is the key. Remember, don't drink and drive. I'm glad they put that in there. Good, good advice. Gazpacho. I'm kind of curious what they have for gazpacho. Oh, it's an actual recipe for gazpacho. Interesting. Now I kind of want to try it. Tomatoes, cucumbers, onions, handful of basil, shallots, bell peppers. Chop fine and blend with 3 eggs. Normally you put all your ingredients together. You don't start and then add more ingredients. 3 eggs, red wine vinegar, olive oil, tomato juice, fresh ground pepper, dash of cayenne, refrigerate for 3 hours. Interesting. I don't know about adding just eggs, no cooking, and then refrigerate for 3 hours. I don't think I'm gonna make this gazpacho. As much as I love raw egg. Ancient Muses, Sculpture Garden, Iaj, Mit, Seer, Mick, Selrak, and Zella. Although it is not known which muses are associated with what art, many believe that the following odd verse is somehow germane. Bog down not with your staff, but return to throw. Light the vessel of sight, miss your boxing helmet, and your brilliant defense to hit you in the orb kicker. Oh, okay. Kind of a weird turn of phrase, but... Okay. The seventh kneeling figure is not believed to be one of the original muses and is simply known as Lib the Catcher. Zork, The Return of Evil. This is the companion book to The Rise and Fall of Zork, edited by Mavis Peepers. Zork, The Return of Evil, by Rebecca Snoot, will be available soon at neighborhood bookstores for a mere 2 Zorkmids. The Great Diffusion. Okay. I'm not going to read all of them, because boy howdy, that's a lot. Let's see what they got in the nightlife. Night Spelunking with E.R. Rooper. Starlight Motorboating. Dancing Nightly, West Shambar, Vacation Village, Walk-On, Stand-Up Contest at Chuckles, Big Prizes Nightly, Group Sing-Alongs Under the Moon and the Forest of Spirits, and after all that, a good night's rest at the Inn of Isenough. Sweet dreams. Okay. That's enough reading cards for now. Let's talk to...
If you just came to look, go over there and look at the files. They're open to everybody. You might learn something.
I just did, my guy. What's...
If you just came to look, go over there and look at the files. They're open to everybody. You might learn something. I beg your pardon, but you are a guest in our town. Act like it! That's better. You've already got one foot in your mouth. Well, it's easy to get a little paranoid around here. Vultures carrying people off, half the town disappearing. Blues, weird dreams.
Okay. Good talk. Good talk. We got anything?
Isn't that one of those devices that Modoc, Canuck, Rooper, and Trimbile were trying to market?
Okay. He doesn't seem particularly useful to me. Let's do a save. East Shandbar. And by East Shambar, I mean West Shambar. There we go. I also love the faces on things that are like, okay, yeah, all right, and no way. I'm gonna punch your dad in the balls. Alright, what do we got? Ah, the schoolhouse. can't I do anything with that? There we go. Now we stab Mrs. Peepers. Give me your money. All right. You know we gotta.
Aha!
Dead Miss Peepers. Still standing perfectly upright, clutching her chest. All right, let's reload that and not murder an innocent woman this time. Okay.
Well, you are late. It's all right, but don't let it happen again or be marked down on your permanent record. Tardiness. Good work habits. I like that. First, we're going to have a little pop quiz.
Let's see. What is the 7th day of the week called? Well, we looked through a bunch of stuff, and they all are kind of... Oh. I know what this is. I should have guessed that they would throw this in here. Say it with me, everybody. DRM before DRM existed. These are all things that are going to be inside the manual to make sure that you actually bought the game instead of pirating it from a friend. So let's go check that. Yeah. I know. Give me a second. Manuals. Return to Zork manual. Now, come on. What do we got? Okay. Of course. Everybody knows that the 7th day of the week is... Star Day.
I'm so happy to have someone to ask this of. Would you be so kind as to take this book and record what happened to East Shanbar and what caused it? I can't go myself. I have to be here if any of my students come back.
Her mouth movement really unnerves me. It feels very much like, if anybody has played Harvester, it feels kind of like that. Doesn't know anything about that. Won't cover that subject. Okay, good talk, lady. Oh, we are in the Post Malone Bone Zone. Oh no, we will be in the Post Malone Bone Zone in 2 minutes. So. Okay. What do we got over here? Ah, the gift shop, of course. Throw knife at door. Fuck you. Okay. Now for the fun part. Oh no, that's not the fun part. Alright, I seem to remember there being something very important here. Alright. Yeah, alright. Okay, so there's the crank. Gotta pick that up. There's the box. Pick it up. Put it in there. Give me the mice. Give me the mice. Alright, now we put the mice in the box. I can't get out. They're in a box. Now we have pet mice. Okay, and then we go along this way. I am actually going to take a quick break. So I will kick this to the BRB. Okay, I am back. Hopefully your time in the Post Malone Bone Zone wasn't too bad. Hopefully you didn't get any absolute garbage ads. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Let's turn around. We'll go that way now. And we got the old mill.
Who are you?
Don't matter.
Want some rye?
Of course you do. This is Booze Miller. He is the miller, and he is an alcoholic. His name tells you everything you need to know about him. So we got the classic alcohol greeting that we had before. So just gotta hold on just one second. Okay, sorry about that. Just got a call from the missus. All right, so let's go talk to Booze. We gotta ask him for his keys, or yeah. So we make a toast. Actually, for comedic effect, let's just do this. All right.
Here's to us.
Here's to us. Let's drink it. And it puts you right out. We got the key. Where's that key go?
Want some rye?
Of course you do. All right, we'll hold on to that for right now. Booze. Thanks though, and we politely returned the glass before leaving. I wanted to keep it as a keepsake, some memorabilia. Let's try the key on there. Yeah, there we go. We got 2 tickets to Disney World. And 6 Zork mids, even though there are clearly more than 6 coins there. So unless each coin is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's not even a number where you can be like, oh, those are half Zorkmids. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm not crazy. So each Zorkmid would have to, each one of those coins would have to be, because I'm dumb enough to do this, would have to be 0.46153846153846153846153846153846 repeating that pattern of numbers over and over again. Zorkmid. Which I don't think that is a specified unit of currency. I could be mistaken, though. Anyway. All right. Let's do this. Hey, Nestor, how's it going? I turn up and see 6 Zorkmids. Beautiful note. No. You didn't just see 6 Zorkmids. You saw 6 Zorkmids with 13 coins shown, which, as I just stated, would mean that each Zorkmid, that each coin that you see there would have to be 0.461538 461538 461538 repeat for each coin, which does fit the vibe of this universe, but is still bonkers. No wonder the Underground Empire class. Exactly. Alright, what else we got? We got a battery. Okay, now let's get out of there because it's so goddamn loud in there. And let's take our battery and put it... Can I not use battery on teleorb? There we go.
And that's the only way to get out of there alive. I hope you remember that when the time comes.
God damn you. You stupid son of a bitch. Okay, let's go back. Yeah. Oh yeah, that Willie Nelson trapped inside of a fucking crystal ball. And now we're gonna get drunk.
That guy drinks so much, even his plants are potted. Want some rye?
Of course you do. So now we gotta go through our making a toast.
Here's to
us.
Want
Some rye? Of course you do. Who's like us? We're just pouring it into this plant. While this man drinks himself absolutely fucking wasted.
Want some
Some
rye?
rye? Of course you do. Oh no, I gotta make the toast. Damn few. And he is struggling.
Want
Some rye? Of course you do. And they're all dead. little sound he makes when he falls. Oh. God, Jesus. Take his flask. What else we got? Oh yeah, the water wheel's turning now.
Want some rye?
Of course you do. Yeah, now he's no longer sitting on the thing, so it can open now. Ooh, ominous. Alright. And what do we do in every adventure game whenever there's something that looks absolutely terrifying? Save so we don't lose it all. There's no answer. Pick up the knife. Throw knife at door. Cha-cha! We got the flask. We got... What do we got that can get us in there? I don't see anything right now. But yeah, I hope everybody is having a good time on this wonderful and illustrious DOS Boxing Day.
Of course you do.
Also, I gotta say, Nestor, I started this. I started today by saying that of all of the games that I look to explore with DOS Boxing Day, that Return to Zork would be one that I don't think anybody would be like, oh yeah, I remember that game. And here you go, and you defy every expectation that I had, which, to be fair, is very much your vibe, and I love it. Okay, what have we got?
The mayor's office. That old windbag could power a city street for a whole week with one speech.
Now I just gotta remember what to do.
You've been to see Mavis Peepers, I see. Let me know what you find out. We'll add it to our files.
Mavis Peepers. Okay. Now, how do I get into that room? I guess I didn't try the key. In retrospect...
What year is it? Oh yeah, the Great Diffusion was 1247. That was 400 years ago. My birthday's coming up soon.
I absolutely love this game. Yeah, I was talking about it, and like, so I grew up playing this game specifically because
Of course you do.
it came for free with a PC that my father purchased. And I loved playing it, But I was absolutely ass at it because it turns out, it's a game designed for adults with adult problem solving and also, like not always incredibly. Ah, dang it. That's not the right. Oh, of course. This is the key for the fucking shop. What? How do I get in there? But yeah, there's also a fair bit of moon logic to this game, too. Want some rye? Of course you do.
Want some rye? Of course you do.
Hey, bud. How you doing?
Keys? Sure, give 'em here.
Alright. What do we got we can add?
Keys? Sure, give 'em here. Say, ain't that one of Rupert's orb contraptions? Rupert, he tried to sell me
Orb.
something he called a return hollow. Why, that thing weren't nothing but a fingernail from one of those dang buzzards. I threw it away and the dang thing came back and bit me in the backside.
Hit with a boomerang. Okay. I am struggling now, and what a great time to do it as people get here, and now I look like a big old dummy because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay. Let me think about it. What have I got in my inventory?
Want some rye? Of course you do. Want some rye? Of course you do.
Gonna get real familiar with that line. I know that you need the flask for something. I just, for the life of me, can't remember what. Is that... Okay, so that's different. That's a different arrow.
Oh, you scared me.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about... Okay.
Stay back. What do you want? Yeah, but what's it to you? Stay back. What do you want? I escaped from the Cliffs of Depression. I don't know how long ago. If only I could go to a happy place. Somewhere fun.
Okay. Pops into existence.
Wow. I told myself if anyone was ever nice to me, I'd give them this.
It's a gun.
My father gave that to me before I escaped. He said it was good luck. I want you to have it.
The Cliffs of Depression is a real vibe, honestly. What do we got? Let me look at it. I want to look at it. Let me look at it.
My father gave that to me before I escaped. He said it was good luck. I want you to have it.
Okay, but what is it? Okay. Pick it up. Why won't you let me examine you? Damn your eyes. Okay.
Want some rye? Of course you do.
So I think what I gotta do, because obviously in game logic, we've put water in this so this will instantly sober him up.
You keep that.
I thought. Maybe I was wrong. Okay. Okay. I think we missed a step here, so we gotta...
Here's to us.
Because we gotta get him drunk before we can take his keys. Even though he's already drunk.
Want some rye?
Of course you do. Getting some real work out of those lines.
Keys? Sure, give 'em here. Who's like us?
But yeah, like I was telling Ryusei earlier,
Want some rye?
this
Of course
game
you do.
will 100% just let you absolutely fuck yourself. And one of the very first things that you can do, you have the option to kick a rock that is vital to progressing the story. And if you do, it vanishes. It's gone forever.
Keys? Sure, give 'em here. Damn few. Want some rye? Of course you do. My keys? Oh, sure, yeah. I'm too drive to drunk.
I'm too drive
Would
to
you pick
drunk.
up a six-pack while you're out?
God.
I'd be much obliged.
Alright, we got his keys. Now let's try those on the door down here. See where that gets us. Alright. You found another mill. That works. Anything we can interact with here? Or, doesn't look like it. Okay. Whee! And we squeeze through. Okay. Let's save. Ooh, okay, yeah, I remember this part. I remember this part being a real pain in the ass, too. If you can get in, you can have it. Womp, womp, womp. God, what a quality soundtrack. Moodok's Armory. Look at all this garbage. You got a fucking bomb here. Got like a hand cannon, a scimitar. I don't even know what that is.
Something I can do for you? I look around, let me know. Name's Moodok. Modacom Moodok. This game, I pull up a chair, I'll teach it to you. It's called Survivor, in honor of Trimbile and Canuck, the only two survivors of the Great Diffusion. Well, that happened over 400 years ago. You got 16 squares. I play the wizard, and you can play Canuck. So the wizard has got to move one square straight and one square diagonal in each move. Now you can move diagonal first, and then straight after, it doesn't matter. Now the moment the wizard moves off the square, it caves in, forms a pit. Now Canuck can jump to any unoccupied square and force you to move into a pit, and he's won. Now the object is to have all the squares turn into pits, except the one you'll be sitting on. That takes strategy. Give it a try.
It sure does. Okay. Let's see. God, I'm gonna get my ass beat so hard. Okay, so
I'd be needing to think about that.
I do love his accent though. It's very good. Okay.
I'd be
They
needing
need
to
to think about that one. Okay, so we can go there and there.
Watch this.
Watch this.
Oh, you're not as bad as you smell. I'd be needing
Need
to think about that.
one.
2 out of 3, huh?
Yay!
You know, nobody really takes the time to learn this game. You done good. I'd like to give you something that may help you on your way. It's a real fine sword. A little worse for the wear, but the smithy across the way can shine it up for you. Oh, and here's a token. It might come in handy.
Hooray! We did it! There's the Smitty. Oh, look at that beefcake. Oh, look at that beefcake get covered up by my... There we go.
Huh?
Is it just me, or did they definitely, like, put a developer's head on another man's body? That definitely feels like there's a seam here, right? I'm not crazy. I don't wanna, dunk on anybody, but this is definitely, um, this is some aspirational shit right here. Ooh, he's upset.
Huh?
He's grumpy. Alright, how do we get him to do stuff? Okay, and we got...
Now, it isn't easy to trick evil. Here's what we did. I can't believe we did this, but we did. Now, the wizards met in room number 2 at the Inn of Is Enough to plan the great dispersal of all magic. Now, our enemies had placed a spy in basement level number 6, but we knew that. Whoop, gotta go.
Okay. So, let's see. Also, I love that I have a ball that just has Wizard Willie Nelson inside.
Oh, a visitor. Well, how nice. Come on in.
The mouth movements are so weird. Like, I love it. Let's see what you have to say about every single thing I own. Okay.
Your room's right upstairs. You're in room 1.
You're in room 1. I actually tried to make a PNG tuber with this sort of look. Didn't care for how it came out. Yeah, that, I feel like it would be pretty difficult to get the right vibe for. But it also just makes me think of, like, Harvester, if you've ever played that game as well. Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, I would be excited to hear about that more, Nestor. So let me know how that pans out. Turn it on. And hold on just one second. I'm going to take a quick break. Okay, sorry about that. My wonderful wife got home and she brought me some Taco Bell. So I've got a Baja Blast Zero and I've got a quesadilla. I'm not going to subject you to the horrible sounds that come out of the human mouth, so I'm going to mute for just a little bit while I play and shove some food in my mouth. So, uh, I will do that.
Got a pounding headache? Try new Whamoprin. That's right, just one of these will stop that pounding headache. I don't feel a thing. Whamoprin. Give it a whack.
Okay, I know I said I was going on mute, but I have to unmute. Whamoprin is just Prid. It's just Prid with a hammer.
Now, it isn't easy to trick evil. Here's what we did. I can't believe we did this, but we did. Now, the wizards met in room number 2 at the Inn of Is Enough to plan the great dispersal of all magic. Now, our enemies had placed a spy in basement level number 6, but we knew that. Whoop, gotta go.
Oh, a visitor. Well, how nice. Come on in. Thanks, but no thanks. Your room's right upstairs. You're in room 1.
Okay, I have shoved a quesadilla into my body. You won't even believe which hole. No, it's the mouth, probably. But yeah, as you can see, I was dumb and I forgot that I will be eaten by a grue. What's a grue? Don't worry about it.
Got a pounding headache? Try new Whamoprin. That's right, just one of these will stop that pounding headache. I don't feel a thing. Whamoprin. Give it a whack. Got a pounding headache? Try new Whamoprin. That's right, just one of these will stop that pounding headache. I don't feel a thing. Whamoprin. Give it a whack.
Ooh, okay. So, there's got to be something I can do. No. What do I put in there? I don't know.
You looking for something? Just got boats here. 2 Zorkmans. Well, I got one ready, tied to the pier.
Ah, come on.
Oh, hiya, sailor.
It's been Moosin! Welcome to DOS Boxing Day! Our technically first, but kind of third in a series of playing old games from my childhood that are all bone-crushingly difficult. We did actually get eaten by a grue probably not 5 minutes earlier, so, because not only that, we were eaten by a grue in a hotel. We were literally laying down to sleep, turned off the lights, and were eaten by a grue. Grues don't fuck around. Alright, where's the...
Hey, you know, that reminds me of this knot called the cow hitch.
It's left and right. Under, through, around, okay, and then back, I think. Yeah, that's it. Good and strong.
He taught me the cow hitch.
You looking for something? Just got boats here. 2 Zorkmans. Okay, so it's not completely ready. But come on, 2 Zorkmans is pretty darn cheap, and it'll run, I'll tell you. All it needs is a little something for the squeaky wheel, so to speak.
Okay. Is that a pun? I feel like it's a pun. I feel like I have exactly what it needs. I actually don't know a whole lot about Zork either. I had never played the original Zork. This was my introduction to the Zork series, and then everything I know I kind of backfilled from that. But we are a sweepstakes winner with a crystal ball that has Willie Nelson inside it, and everything can kill us. And that's really all you need to know, right? put them mice in that box again. Okay. You know what? We'll pick up coins.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it. Yep. The squeaky wheel. God damn it. Oh, well.
Oh, hiya, sailor.
Well, I gotta do something to the mouse then.
Oh, hiya, sailor.
Heroes Memorial. Fool's Memorial. There's a book. Book in some ancient Zorkian language. Pugnace Ranch. There's a bra box. A box of braziers.
You lying thief! I hope the Guardian will be getting you for that!
Okay. Because I took it and didn't.
We seem to be working at cross purposes. I must relieve you of your belongings until you learn.
Go away! I haven't got anything for you! I've only got one milk cow, and she only eats carrots! So just go away! That's alright. Just take what you need and go away. And you can take that ludicrous box out there too. I didn't order it, and I didn't want it. The missus didn't order it, and she doesn't want it. And the cow don't need it either.
The path to victory is now blocked would be a very fun. Yeah, it would actually. Yeah, so I've lost all my things. Cool. Alright, well. We'll just do that. We'll go there. And we'll take that. And we'll talk to the guy this time.
Go away! I haven't got anything for you! I've only got one milk cow, and she
only eats carrots! So just go away!
That's alright. Just take what you need and go away. And you can take that ludicrous box out there too. I didn't order it, and I didn't want it. The missus didn't order it, and she doesn't want it. And the cow don't need it either. So just go.
Okay. I remember now. So I take it. What do we got here? That's a cow, I assume. I now have some hay in my inventory. Vulture pits. That doesn't sound very inviting. Silo hatch. The fuck? I love the music in this game. It's so goddamn weird. Whoop. Nah, we out. I don't fuck with that.
Huh?
Uh-oh.
Hold it right there. I got a few questions to ask you. I'm warning you. See if you can figure this out.
Okay, all right. More DRM puzzles. The 5th day of the week is Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Of course, the 5th day of the week is birthday.
Okay. You're all right. So next time, try to use the door, and you don't need to steal anything. I know you're on our side, so I'll let you take whatever you need.
Thanks. I would have preferred you not punch me in the face, but you know, well. I got the meat. Let's take it. Are we like listening to like some weird jazzed up Pachelbel's canon? Oh, also, we got ads in 1:30. Dun, 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 dun. Honestly, I just love this jingle. Take some soap. Look in the sink. Nope, nothing I can really do there. Why do I feel like that this is gonna go poorly? Excuse me. Okay. Let's... No, never mind.
Yikes! I remember a great explosion. You know, it was back in 1247, and we had to destroy everything magic, whether it was mechanical or enchanted. Had to go. We even blew up the Frobuzz Magic Company and all its inventory. Boy, was that a good one.
Hopefully I didn't need to do anything with that. Because, like, I know that that makes, like, notes appear. So, you know, like... Hello, doggy. Why don't you want it?
That's no poodle. That's a hellhound.
Yeah, like early on had full FMV, and then they went to the weird like FMV sprite combos where they like obviously had real models and then digitized them and then made the lips flap. Goes up, ruins your oven, refuses to elaborate. My work here is done. We it's left, up, down, maybe? Thinking Lud? Also, welcome back from ads. You know what? Maybe we'll just replay because I didn't even realize we were in ads, and I feel bad that we missed stuff. So let's just recap. We're gonna blow that up again.
Yikes! I remember a great explosion. You know, it was back in 1247.
Shut up, Willie Nelson.
We had to destroy everything magic.
We
whether
already
it was
know.
Mechanical or enchanted. Had to go. We even blew up the Frobuzz Magic Company and all its inventory. Boy, was that a good one.
That's noteworthy. Okay, let's talk to... Huh? She's not there. Okay. There's so many songs in here that are just, like, weird, and I love it.
That's no poodle. That's a hellhound.
Oh. Okay. And then there are the cliffs here, which we took the rope. We know the knot now because we talked to the sailor guy. And we I don't know why there's a comedy club down here, but...
Okay. So you think you're funny? Go ahead, make me laugh.
Go ahead, make me laugh. Okay. I seem to remember that there's like a joke book or something that I gotta find. But one thing that I do remember now, because we got this box. What? I swear that goes in there. Oh yeah, you don't open them both at the same time. Now I remember. All right, well, that is another one. Cool. And I didn't save, so... We get to hear Willie Nelson
Yikes!
again.
I remember a great explosion. You know, it was back in 1247, and we had to destroy everything magic, whether it was mechanical or enchanted. Had to go. We even blew up the Frobuzz Magic Company and all its inventory. Boy, was that a good one.
Okay.
That's no poodle. That's a hellhound.
Oh. Oh. Okay, okay. What? The meat I have is thawing. Well, you know what that sounds like. That sounds like a prime opportunity to give it to this dog. Okay, I guess not. What do you want from me? What do you want from me? Okay, take the rope. We won't tie it right now. There was somewhere that I went, and I don't remember how I got there. Ah, here we go. All right. So there's a hint about something. How is the meat rotting already? Hopefully I didn't need it. Or hopefully I needed it to be rotten, because otherwise, that's a bummer. Okay. I could have sworn that the whole point of this is that I have to put it in here, because I know the thing that you get out of this is supposed to be like the underwire. Okay, no, I'm dumb. I know what I gotta do. I'm just dumb. Okay. Now, how do I get it to not be hot? I mean, obviously, I feel like I gotta put water on it, but I haven't found a place to, like, refill my flask or anything.
Hey, you remember that spy I told you about? We tricked him. We talked in code.
We talked in code. I thought I paid already.
Excuse me, but I think you are just a little overripe. I mean, you really smell bad. Oh, back again. You want your same room back? It's still available.
Oh, I gotta pay again? Aw, man, that sucks. Okay, how long have we been going right now? 'Cause I'm thinking that I'm feeling a little tired right now. I didn't get a good night's sleep. I'm kind of feeling like a little bit of a nap. What do we have in terms of people we could maybe raid out to? I also kind of think that I boxed myself into a corner, and that I probably need to replay some bits. So let's take a look and see what we've got in terms of. No, go back. Oh yeah, duh. I've got the thing that where it auto transfers over. So there we go. Okay. Let me take a quick look and see who we have that we could raid into. Also, I'd like to take a little moment and say thank you all for coming and spending some time with me. I really appreciate it. I'm looking for ways that I can make the stream more interactive and more fun. So if anybody has any ideas for like some redeems that you think would be cool or stuff like that, please let me know. I would love to do that. I'm also thinking about the possibility of having a Discord server for the, this. But I also know that there's, like, everybody and their brother has a Discord server, and there's a million, and, it gets tiring having, like, a million places to, like, get notifications from. So I don't want to, like, make something that nobody wants to use. So, if it's something people are interested in, let me know. But if it's not, that's fine, and we'll just stick to kind of the info that we've got right now. There being a billion servers is why I deleted mine. Yeah, I feel you. But let's see, who have we got that would be a good pick? There's a bunch of folks that we could go raid. There's Library of Jane. Penny Scentless. Let's see. Oh, here is one that would be fun, I think. So, Fangy is playing a little Gator game right now. That's a cute, fun game. So, how about we head over there? And again, I really appreciate everybody hanging out. What's our raid message gonna be? Straight Zork in it? Is that too crass? Is that too crass? It's a little off color, but at the same time, I do love it. Oh, want some rye? Of course you do. Yeah, sure. Let's go with that. Okay, and again, thanks everybody. And I am looking to make this a Monday repeat situation. I think Monday's going to be DOS Boxing Day from now on. So I will catch you all later, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. Have a good one.